Welcome to the Clásico Capitalino quarterfinal. When Pumas and América clash for the pride of Mexico City, the environment is hostile and the pressure immense. Heading into the second leg, Pumas holds a distinct mathematical advantage. Because they finished higher in the regular season standings, a tie in the aggregate score guarantees their ticket to the semifinals. For América, a draw means elimination. To stay alive, they have to secure an outright victory away from home. This explosive tactical tension is the result of those high mathematical stakes meeting the controversial, unpredictable chaos that defined the first 90 minutes. To understand where we are, we have to look at how Pumas dismantled América early in Leg 1. They deployed a fast-striking offense, a system specifically built to exploit the wide-open space left behind América's defensive line. This chart tracks the first 75 minutes of the match. You can see Pumas piercing a flat defense over and over. After Juninho opened the scoring and América's Isaías Violante quickly equalized, Pumas responded with two devastating counterattacks. Uriel Antuna and Jordan Carrillo each found the back of the net to build a commanding 1-3 lead. That clinical efficiency put América in a serious hole. Down by 2 goals at home, they had to throw their tactical structure out the window and embrace pure desperation. By the 77th minute, América's strategy shifted to raw volume. They flooded the Pumas penalty box with bodies, hoping the sheer, overwhelming physical pressure would eventually force a critical mistake. The pressure worked, drawing a highly contested penalty. Henry Martin stepped up, broke his recent scoring drought, and cut the deficit to 2-3. Just minutes later, the box descended into chaos again. Referee Luis Enrique Santander blew his whistle, awarding América a second consecutive penalty for a foul on their number 9. Alejandro Zendejas took the spot kick, converting it to erase the Pumas' lead entirely and lock the score at 3-3. América managed to claw their way back, but they didn't do it by outplaying Pumas in open space. They did it by creating messy, high-pressure situations inside the box that forced the referee to intervene. While the on-field drama was unfolding, a bizarre administrative mess was happening on the sidelines during a concussion protocol for Sebastián Cáceres. América had prepared a substitution. Miguel Vázquez was originally designated to leave the pitch to make way for Thiago Espinosa. But as the substitution happened, América's assistant coach physically intervened. He pushed Vázquez back onto the grass to keep him in the game. Pumas management immediately flagged the bizarre sideline incident. They filed a formal complaint with the disciplinary committee, claiming an improper lineup, an infraction that could cost América the game by default. The committee reviewed the paperwork and dismissed the claim, allowing the 3-3 tie to stand. Surviving that administrative ruling kept América's playoff hopes alive. It also poured gasoline on an already burning sense of injustice for Pumas heading into the return leg. Now, the series moves to the Estadio Olímpico Universitario. Playing at home gives Pumas a massive geographical and psychological advantage. América manager André Jardine has his hand forced. Because his team needs an outright win, he has to deploy an unbalanced, ultra-aggressive offensive shape. On the other side, Pumas manager Efraín Juárez can afford patience. His strategy will rely on strict structural integrity, absorbing the pressure with the knowledge that a 0-0 draw is all he needs. What we get is a classic tactical collision, a desperate offensive siege crashing directly into a rigid defensive block that is perfectly positioned to strike back on the counter. It is an immovable defense, weathering a frantic attack. And after 90 minutes of contested penalties and sideline chaos, the team that manages those psychological scars the best will be the one advancing.